Hi, today's video I'm going to be unboxing this month's Witch Casket. Hi, welcome back to the channel. This is Beyond Authentic Weird and Witchy, where our focus is on all things weird and witchy. My name's Lisa, and today, as I say, I've got an unboxing of Witch Casket. Now, as you may know, I used to subscribe to this on a monthly basis, and I got a lot of witchy stuff from it. It's a lovely subscription service if you are somebody who doesn't already have a lot of witchy stuff. I have a lot of witchy stuff, and so for me, yes, it was building the collection, but it was getting to the point where month on month there was just so much stuff that I either wasn't using it all or it was just getting a bit too much. So back in, I think, December, I cancelled it. And since then, I've had a kind of look every now and again at what they've been doing. They still send me emails, but you know, there wasn't anything that I particularly wanted to grab. Until this month, they sent an email saying this was £80 worth at least. So this is the Earth Elemental box. Anyway, let's crack it open. So this is how it comes now. It's a slightly different box. Very, very similar, but they've just changed some of the packaging. It looks the same when you open it up. You've got all the details there. Now, obviously, this is not sponsored, but it does cost £29 in the UK, £34, I think it is, in Europe, and I think it's £36 in the rest of the world. As always, these little things are completely biodegradable. They are made of starch, so you just run them under a tap and they completely disintegrate. And everything in here is either recycled or recyclable. So yes, very, very green. Even the outer plastic bag is actually recyclable as well. It's biodegradable. Right then, so we've got the Earth Element June 2020 little leaflet. I'm not going to go through that too much because it's got all of the details in there, but it has got this design. Now, I've already been on their website and downloaded this design. You can have it now as a phone wallpaper or as a desktop wallpaper, things like that. So then, it says here, our June Witch Casket is another in our popular Elemental series. This month we honour Earth. We hope this casket will help you all to feel more grounded and connected to this magical element. Please read through the pamphlet as it will allow you to familiarise yourself with this month's items. And it goes on to say about social media, and it says, we notice and appreciate every single one of them. So yeah, I've had messages from Deb and Ella before, so thank you very much for that. Right then, let's see what we've got. We've got a Witch Casket exclusive. Oh, that's nice. Is that our print? Oh, I like that look. So you've got the triangle with the bar across, and it's got a witch in the trees with a mountain and the moon. That's really nice. Okay, I like that. And then we've got, is this a bag or is this a... Oh, it's a bag. Oh, it's a... That's really cool. It's a foraging bag, or a gathering bag as it says. Oh, okay, I like that. A nice jute bag. I've got a couple of cotton bags that I've used for things like that in the past, but actually that'll be really nice. Obviously, I'm not going to go gathering mushrooms because I don't know enough, and knowing me, I would poison myself. But that's a really nice bag. Okay, I like that. That's cool. We've got our spell. So this is our ritual. This is the Bury It ritual kit. If you can hear that, Rufus is just watering the plants in the garden. It says here, the Bury It Ritual Kit, a magical ritual to help you bury your past and move on. Now, that's a really traditional spell working. This is a traditional working, is to bury your bad habits, bury trauma, things like that. So let's see how they have redone it. So again, we've got the element there. I'm not going to go through this too many details, but it says you will need a piece of paper, a pencil, some rosemary, a black candle, and a fireproof dish. And they've given us a piece of paper, the rosemary. Oh, I imagine then we've got our... Oh yes, we have. We've got a pencil. Well, that's quite cool. A little... It's got the earth element on it. And it says a black candle, but that actually looks grey to me. But anyway, we've got those details and obviously how to do the ritual. So that's really cool. I like that. I'll read about that later. Next up in here, we've got some Botanical Grimoire cards. Oh, I think this might have been a really good one to grab as a one-off box, you know. Let's have a look at this then. So these are really nice. Look, foil embossed Grimoire cards. And so this will be for putting in your Book of Shadows, or just for using generally. It says these beautiful botanical cards were designed with love and positive energy and with the modern witch in mind. And so you've got different, so they've got the Witch Casket logo on the back, and then on the front, embossed really beautifully actually, we've got different items. So we've got pine needles, fern, toadstools, maple leaf, we've got rose hips. So it's just lots of different flower and plant elements, which I'm really pleased I've got this one, because I use a lot of botanicals in a lot of different ways. So we've got succulents, bark, acorns, moss. So there's lots of little bits of information in how you can use them in your magical working. So yeah, that's really cool. Really like that actually. Pleased about that one. And then there's a few boxes in here as well, but I'll get to the boxes in a second. So we've got our crystal, which is Tiger's Eye. Oh, it's amazing. I love Tiger's Eye. This is one of my favourite stones, and we've got the earth element painted onto it. So Tiger's Eye is a very good grounding stone. It's very good for helping you if you are a little bit flighty at times. I've used Tiger's Eye for years and years and years. Even before we had suspicions that I'm ADHD. I've always been quite flighty, and Tiger's Eye I've always found to be quite grounding. I used to have some Tiger's Eye earrings that I would wear if I was particularly, you know, a bit flighty. So it says here, Tiger's Eye, the ultimate power stone and an amazing stone for success. Tiger's Eye is a grounding stone believed to encourage personal empowerment, courage, charisma, willpower, and clear thinking. Yep, clear thinking and grounding. It's also useful in setting boundaries and ensuring your own needs are recognised. Absolutely, that's really cool. Hi, this is Lisa. You're watching Beyond Authentic, Weird and Witchy. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. It really helps us out with YouTube's algorithm. And then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ding your bell, and make sure your settings are changed to all. That way YouTube should notify you each and every time I upload a video. But if you would like to support myself and this channel just a little bit more, you can always go across to buymeacoffee.com/Beyond Authentic, where you can in fact buy me a coffee. That's also where full details of our brand new Coffee Club Crew channel memberships are, including members only content and exclusive perks. Thanks so much for those of you choosing to support me. So next up we have our metal pin. Oh yay! It's one. See, I've got the water element one. I didn't get any of the other three. Oh no, I think I've got the spirit one as well. So I'm just missing two of those. So I might pop on the Emporium and get the other pins. But anyway, this is the enamel pin for this month. So I really like that one. We've got a gold candle, the gold coated black ritual candle, black to banish gold. Oh, okay. So it's a gold coated black candle. So it says black to banish, gold for success. Use this black candle for any spell or ritual for banishing, letting go, hex breaking, etc. This unique black ritual candle is dipped in gold to add extra power and success to your ritual. So there you go. It's a black candle dipped in gold. And we've got our scroll for the month. It's got a little big hole in the paper there. Look at that. Right. So this is the element of earth in magic. And it's got lots of different elements here. It's talking about some crystals, some herbs, and yeah, various different ways you can use it. So that's the scroll. Now I know a lot of people, when they review sort of witchy unboxings, they'll show you the scroll, let you go through it. I never do, because I think this has been written for the members, and there is a certain element where I know when I've produced items on the shop, which we will be reopening at some point, I would hate it if I'd spent a lot of time creating something for customers and then just found it sort of given away freely on the internet. So yeah, I that's why I don't do that personally. Okay, and then there's two other items in here. We've got a magical flower press, it says on this box. Now this is going to be very interesting, because I do actually have some pressed flowers and things. Oh, it's a really, oh, I've just seen it. That's so cool. Oh, and it's got an engraving on there. Look at that. So this is a proper flower press. Wow. So basically what you do is you undo these ones, you take off the wood on the top, and you place your flowers or your herbs or whatever it is that you want to dry and press, and you place those in between these. I would say to place them on some kitchen roll or some parchment paper or some baking paper, like just to make sure that it doesn't stick to these. And then you put the layers back on and you tighten these, and you tighten it down so that basically it squishes and this presses those flowers or those herbs or whatever it is that you want to press. And then you can stick them into your grimoires, you can use them in workings, you can use them in rituals, you can use them in jewelry, you can use them in almost anything that you can set your mind to. So that is a very, very, very cool flower press. I've never owned one. I've always done it the poor man's way by sticking the flowers in a book or a series of heavy books and putting them in between some kitchen roll at the bottom of a book and then piling a load of books on top. So I'm really happy to have that one as an actual flower press. This is something that I will actually use. And then the last box in here, oh, it's a little pestle and mortar. Wow, oh, you're going to use this as well. I've got a little tiny one. Oh, it's a nice, oh, it's a really nice size. Oh, look. Oh, that is a really nice size wooden pestle and mortar. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, I'm really happy. I'm really happy I got this one because I've got a tiny pestle and mortar with a tiny little, this bit, I don't know if this is the pestle or the mortar, but this bit of it is absolutely tiny. It's literally not even as long as, well, it's probably about that big. And it's really hard to grind for spell work or for doing anything like that. But this is actually a really good size. It will also be really useful in the kitchen for just chopping and grinding herbs for putting into curries and things like that. But that is really cool. I like how simple it is. I like that it isn't sort of emblazoned with any sort of logos and things, but I really, really like that. Yay! Oh, this was a good box to come back to. As I say, I haven't resubscribed. I am only picking this one up as and when I feel like there's going to be a good month. I might get, the next one I might get might be the October one or even the December one. So there we are, everybody. Those are the entire contents of this month's June Witch Casket box. Let me know your thoughts and feelings down in the comment section. I've got to say, for once, this is a box I'm probably going to use every single item, you know, every single item, even the ritual, because I do my own burying ritual from time to time, and so it'll be useful and it'll be interesting to see what their version is like. So I will give that a go at some point. Just here should be a link to the playlist with all of the other Witch Casket unboxings I've done on this channel. But as I always say, stay you, stay true, stay authentic, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.